Welcome students of the exam classes. We're talking about the reference to the reader called Staatsverrichting for HAVO and VWO. And this is the exam of 2025, as you can see in the corner. And this is for both VWO and HAVO. Doesn't come very much in handy because I repeat a lot of the questions. So a lot of the questions are actually coming back each year, even from other levels. We see the north, that's Saba, Sint Eustatius and Sint Maarten. We see the south of the Dutch Caribbean, that's Curaçao, Aruba and Bonaire. And these were possessions of the West India Company, as you can see in the corner. And when you take in your book, you take in front of you page 5, and you look at the middle, más o menos, of the text, you see the following, tijdens de WIC-periode. Yeah, so take this in front of you. The VWO, by the way, was governed from Amsterdam, so they had to listen to the people in Amsterdam, and mainly what we're talking about happened during the first half of the 18th century, so this period. I'm going to come back to that. So, what are we reading? The following. Yeah, not the whole part, but only the part that we need. Read with me in Dutch. Veel gezag had de WIC in werkelijkheid niet. In de eerste helft van de 18e eeuw, zie hier, namen bijvoorbeeld veel particulieren zonder toestemming, sin permit, de grond van het eiland in beslag en begonnen een eigen plantage. Heel vaak gebeurde deze inname van land met goedkeuring van de directeur, maar niet met goedkeuring van de WIC-leiding in Amsterdam. So the leadership in Amsterdam didn't give permission for this. They didn't actually know anything about it. Yeah, so we see the WIC in reality didn't have much authority. Yeah, but the director knew about it, what was happening, that people just did a land grab and just taking land actually belonged to the WIC. Yeah, so we see they took plantations. This happened in the islands that were possession of the WIC, of which the head office was in Amsterdam, and we assume that sometimes even directors of the islands, like Sint Eustatius and Curaçao, they were like even bribed because of this. So they didn't have a lot of authority, and we also see that it's very important to study the book word by word. Studia e boeki cuidadosamente, frase per frase. Study the book word for word, because sometimes literally the words are asked in questions. Goodbye.